Hey guys, welcome back to the Sullivan family. So as you can see, I'm still on my course down here in England. I've got 1 day left and then I'm going to be travelling back up the road on Friday. So I'm going to be leaving here first thing Friday morning to get back hopefully for kind of like late Friday afternoon, that sort of time. So what's been happening? I've been keeping in touch with Zoe obviously every single day, keeping up with how Olivia's doing. Zoe's also been blogging. She's been blogging a lot on our Facebook page. She's been putting lots of updates on there on how we're all doing. She's, I think, was it today she got her, so today is, what is today? What is today? Today is Wednesday. So she's got some more PCR results in. We've had a bit of a chinwag about that. So we decided that now is a good time to do another update on where we are with all of the kind of COVID-19 stuff at home. So I've had a chat with Zoe today. She's done a vlog update on where they are and what her thoughts are and where she is with the kids and everything going on at home. And again, that's pretty much what the video is going to be about today, guys. So for now, I am going to hand you over to Zoe and then I'll speak to you again in a minute.
Hey guys, so I'm doing a little bit of an update video on how we all are, where we all are. It's just a bit of a anyway, so it's Wednesday 17th, so I don't know what day that makes it, but we have just had results of the PCR test from the 8 people that didn't have PCR tests when we went last week, and all but Toby, I think, are positive. So obviously me, Lizzie, Livy, Noah, we all went for PCR tests last Wednesday night, got the results back on the Thursday night, late Thursday night, and then obviously, I don't know if anybody has dealt with any of the COVID test and trace, any of that sort of stuff, but the paperwork, the forms, the emails, the text messages are just extreme. There's just loads of different things to fill in. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that needs filling in. So obviously I had to fill in all of that Friday morning. Had to inform the schools on Thursday, but then I had to phone them back on Friday and let them know what was going on. So then I'm in an iron as to whether I could actually leave the house to take the kids, for the ones that hadn't had PCR tests, whether I could leave to take them for PCR tests, because obviously my test result had come back positive, so therefore I'm supposed to be self-isolating, plus I'm on my own, so it's difficult leaving. I mean, I can leave some of the older ones with the younger ones, but it's still a little bit difficult. Technically, I'd have to go twice because I wouldn't be able to get everybody in the car. So anyway, I thought the best thing to do was to book the PCR tests online. You can only book 4 at a time. So I booked all the twins. So that's Charlotte, Isabel, Erin and Leah. So that would have been on the Friday. I booked all of their tests. They came through on the Saturday morning. But the other 4 tests, so I booked the other 4 tests as well. So that was Agnes, Joseph, Toby and Eva. They didn't come through till Monday, because obviously there's no post on a Sunday. So yeah, they came through Monday. So then I needed to book a courier to come and collect them, because our local, obviously I'd have to go into the local post office, which is our priority post office, and I can't again leave the house, not supposed to be going in. Anyway, I could have got somebody to take them for me, but I just thought if they offered a courier service, so I'll book a courier service. But they couldn't come until the Tuesday afternoon, which meant I then couldn't do the test because they've got to be done on the same day. So I couldn't do the test until the Tuesday. So it's just like nearly a whole another week. So anyway, test got done, went off, got collected, no problem at all. Got collected yesterday afternoon. All the test results came back today as positive. Even Isabel, who's had no symptoms. So I'm kind of like, I don't even know where that leaves us now, because who goes when, where. Obviously Charlotte, we did lateral flow test them all, and most of them we knew were going to come back positive because the lateral flow tests had come back positive. So the primary school have to have them, they're running on the date of the test, understandably, because they don't want it to spread around. So the date of the test was yesterday, which now means that the twins and Eva can't go back to school until next Friday, which is the 26th, I think. So that's like a whole nother week off school. Isabel, obviously she's had no symptoms, so she has to go by the test date, so she can't go back to school until the 26th. So they will have been off school for nearly, well, 2 weeks, over 2 weeks. Isabel, no, me, Lizzie and Olivia and Noah, we are all finished isolation on Friday, so they can go back to school on Monday. Charlotte, her symptoms, because the high school are going on symptoms, her symptoms started the day after ours. So although her test result has come back later, she's technically had symptoms since last week. So she can go back to school on Monday as well. I think Monday, I'm looking at Olivia, I think it's Monday. So yeah, it's a little bit of a minefield. It's now I've got a whole nother load of forms and everything else to fill in as well. It's just so confusing. So we will have all done our 10 days of isolation, because us ones that have had COVID, we would have done our 10 days and we'll be allowed out, but Charlotte won't be allowed out until Sunday. Isabel's not allowed out until next Friday. The twins and Eva aren't allowed out till next Friday. Toby technically can go back to school because his is negative at the moment. So either Isabel's hang on a minute, Isabel's got no symptoms, or she's just caught it. It's just, I honestly don't know. I mean, she's either got no symptoms and she's just still carrying it, or she's just caught it and she's going to come down with it in the next couple of days. I mean, we could just live like this forever. We could just keep going round and round in circles and catch it from her, and then we're all in isolation again, and then we can't go out. And honestly, my brain is fried with it all.
Hi.
Agnes has come to join me now.
Yeah.
So Agnes is feeling a bit better, aren't you?
Yeah.
Although everyone's faces have gone a bit red and sore, and everyone's still quite tired.
And my teeth is
This
white.
is the first day that Agnes has not fallen asleep in the afternoon, because she's been asleep every afternoon. She's just been wiped out totally.
And my teeth is white.
And her teeth are white.
Yeah.
I'm starting to feel a bit better, although I'm not quite as breathless, although I've got a sore throat again today. But definitely not feeling as bad as I did at the weekend, but not 100%. Olivia is still quite breathless when she does anything. She's feeling a bit better, but she's not, you know, her chest is still not good. Lizzie's got a headache again today. Yeah, I've got a headache, but I think it's purely from dealing with all of this stuff.
It's eyeball.
I have got eyeballs, yeah. Have you got eyeballs?
Yeah.
Oh, they're beautiful eyeballs.
Yours are so small.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh.
They look like baby ones.
Do they?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Agnes.
Yeah. My ones are big.
Do you mean eyelashes? Is that what you mean? Not eyeballs, you mean eyelashes? They're beautiful.
Look at my eyebrows.
Oh, they're beautiful as well.
Why, look, I love your eyebrows.
Thanks so much.
Eyebrows are really hairy.
Uh-huh, they are, yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And hair.
Hair.
Just for long hair. Yeah.
So yeah, that was my update on how things are
We
going.
cannot talk.
I know we can talk, we have to talk. Because otherwise people are just watching us not speaking, which would be very boring. No, shh, don't count the seconds. Shh.
Okay.
So yeah, Ben is due back on Friday when the majority of us are out of isolation, and technically speaking he's done 10 days isolation because he's been away from us.
London.
I've literally no idea anymore.
Look at the weather outside.
Yeah, it's getting dark, isn't it?
Yeah.
The problem, you know, you're trying to do the right thing, but you never know if you're actually doing the right thing. So we'll just try our best. That's all we can do. We've done more online shopping today, haven't we, to be delivered tomorrow. So that'll come tomorrow night, won't it? Yeah. Then maybe Mummy can go out at the weekend and get some more shopping.
Yeah.
I think everyone's going a little bit stir crazy.
And a little bit funny.
Yeah, but they did get outside in the garden this morning, so that was one good thing.
Yeah.
Um,
And and Noah said we cannot go outside, we have to stay inside.
okay. I keep trying to find quiet places to go and there isn't any. It's raining and there's like 12 of us in the house. There's nowhere quiet. Now they're all snitching on each other. Anyway, one of the things I wanted to say about was the symptoms that we all had. Come in. Right, you have to come sit down here because Mummy's talking. Because none of us had any of the classic symptoms. Ours mostly started with headaches. So the girls had headaches, which I didn't think much of.
Yeah.
I had, by the Wednesday evening, I felt like I was getting a head cold, you know, when you sort of kind of can feel it here and here. And by the next day, I felt like I had a really bad, actually I felt like my head was going to explode. But, so yeah, there's been none of the, I think Elizabeth's the only one who really had a cough. But it wasn't a continuous cough. It was just, I know we've been vaccinated, so our symptoms are probably going to be a bit different, but it's just for people to be aware of, there are lots of different symptoms. The tight chest didn't come on for me until a couple of days, so Friday maybe, and the breathlessness and and Mummy's trying desperately to remember what to say. I feel like I've lost my mind. Yeah, so I didn't lose my taste or smell until about day 3 or 4. That's kind of if I eat something really strong, I can kind of taste it, but unless like that, I still can't taste anything and I can't smell anything. Left is really, really strong. Now they're all coming in. So yeah, there are lots of different symptoms out there which maybe aren't your normal ones, so
I'm making a blood.
I don't know what you're supposed to watch out for really. The other thing I wanted to say about today is it is November the 17th, so it's World Prematurity Awareness Day, which is something really important to us, and something that I will do a video on. I mean, Ben put together the video that I put on our social media today, which kind of explains very briefly, but I mean the twins are coming up for 6 now, but it's only been in the last year, probably 18 months, that I have been able to talk about it a little bit more, really. So yeah, it's only for a long time I couldn't really open up about it at all. It was just too painful to go back and too confusing, if you like. There's so much stuff that I just couldn't really understand how I felt about things and how I dealt with things, which has kind of become a lot clearer as the years have gone by. So yeah, that is something that I want to do a little bit more of an in-depth video on, because I know for me, if I'd have had some kind of reference that I could look back on back then, if you see what I mean,
I'm making a blood, Luca.
that would have helped quite a lot, because I felt really alone and really kind of in the deep end, if you like. So yeah, so that is something that I would like to talk a little bit more about probably, but for today,
This is a blood, Luca.
we're just, you know, forever grateful and forever proud of these. That one
is
and that one, you know, compared to what they were when they were tiny babies, they're amazing.
So there you go, guys. That's an update from Zoe as to where she is. Whatever happens, I'm heading back on Friday. I'm also going to be doing the Christmas decorations this weekend, and we're doing at least the Christmas tree, because the kids are dying dying to put the Christmas tree up, and you know what, I just thought to cheer them up a bit, we're going to get the Christmas decorations up this week, we're going to get the tree up this week, just to put a smile on their faces and put a smile on my face and Zoe's face and everybody else's face, because why not? Do you know what I mean? So yeah, for now I've not really got much to update you on, other than I've almost finished this course like I've said before, and I'll be travelling back on Friday. So for me, that's it. We'll keep you updated again. We'll get another vlog done this weekend, and Zoe will keep you up to date on the blogs on Facebook, so keep an eye out for that. So for now, guys, I really hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe to our channel, hit the bell for notifications, drop us a like and a comment, and guess what? We'll see you at the weekend for our next videos. Bye, guys.